Hello everybody, welcome back, welcome. We're back to daily uploads, which is sick. I've been gone for 6 days, well pretty much this is the 7th day that I was gone. I left last Sunday, today is Saturday, so that's just interesting that I've been gone for so long. Like you're probably thinking like 6 days is nothing, but really it feels like I've been gone for a while. It's always nice coming home, you know, and you've got your bedroom back, even though mine's a massive tip right now. I've got my suitcase there, just a load of stuff everywhere. I've just been editing it and I haven't had time to tidy really. But it's always nice to get back home and get back into, you know, going to work and actually, you know, going back to daily uploads and editing and stuff. So back to the daily life, which is just great. I'm excited to be coming back and doing that all over again until I head off to the UK in about pretty much about 14 days, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about leavers. Now, I don't know if you remember, but a while back after I graduated from school, I did my graduation in review. Now I want to do my leavers in review. So today I'm going to be talking about my leavers. I know you probably would have seen the video beforehand, which I extremely recommend you check out. It's all 6 days. You know, I wasn't uploading, I put them all in one little video. It's like 37 minutes long, I'm pretty sure, but it's awesome. I'm really proud of it. Please check it out. I'll leave it in the description below, or you can click my little channel wherever it is here and then just try and find it on my channel. So I'm going to talk about my experience, the kind of thing you didn't see in the vlog, my experiences with just drinking there. I'm going to talk about my experiences with people that I met, the actual leavers event, and just overall the whole time. So let's start off with me and how I found leavers. I found leavers an incredibly enjoyable time. Now, I was a little bit worried going at first because I even mentioned in my vlog, I've met some people out and about. Some people can be a bit dodgy, and like, you know, whenever you involve kind of like raves and you involve alcohol and you involve drugs and you involve teenagers of like 18, 17, like, you know, you can see where I'm going here. And believe me, I don't believe I'm not one of those people who are like those darn kids, you know, like I'm totally on like the youth side. Like we totally, as a youth, get shat on by the media. Before heading down, you know, we were reading articles about, oh, these leavers have done this, these leavers have done that, this is happening, you know, massive parties, people are drinking too much, people are doing drugs, you know, smoking weed, taking acid and all that. And although I don't agree with all those things, it happens. Let's talk about the drinking and like the alcohol and all that, because that's very important. As you would see from this photo here, we drank a lot. All 5 of those people on the couch all contributed to that shrine. Now, I'm not straight up saying that you have to go on leavers and, you know, drink to have a good time, because that's not true at all. And even though I drank every night, I don't think that you have to go there and drink. There were three people in my house who didn't drink, and they still had a good time, so that just completely shows you right there that you don't have to drink to have a good time. I'm not one of those people who are saying, oh, you have to drink to have a good time. Personally, I feel like I would enjoy having a drink there, and I prefer to drink than not drink, because I feel like when I drink, I do have a bit more of a fun time. But that's not by all means saying that you have to go and drink. Like, I could have probably gone a few nights without drinking, but I decided to go and drink because I think, you know, I'm here now, you know, I've only got a few days here, I might as well enjoy it with my mates. So not every single drink was out of control. There was only 2 nights when things got a little bit messy. Yeah, stole a trolley. Yeah. But I think at the events, and for instance on the bus ride down, you know, you could see people were on the influence. You know, I literally went down to the event once drunk. I mean, one other time I was a bit tipsy, but I went down once drunk. And obviously there's a lot of people there drunk as well. And the police were everywhere. I mean, literally before you go on the bus, they check if you've got alcohol. Before you arrive, they check. They're at the field where all the events going on, like all the mosh pits and there's the rides and all that, and other stuff. Now, there's nothing that made me feel better than seeing these police around. And you know, even the police get a bit of a bad name within the youth. They're like, oh, you know, the police are here to sort of having a fun time. The police are here to shut everything down. They knew we were drunk. They knew that. They knew that all the people there were drunk, and I don't do drugs. I haven't touched a drug. I know that some people out there probably will enjoy smoking marijuana and taking acid. That's just not down my alley. But is that to say that no one there was doing that? Of course not. There was someone actually smoking on my bus, marijuana. And it was completely obvious to the police that people were under the influence. And I think what's so good is that, you know, we actually can go to these events and the police know that. And instead of just kicking you out, they make sure that you're safe. I didn't meet one bad policeman or woman. I didn't meet anyone who was like an authority who was bad. And the people who run the events were all chill out people as well. The thing is, they weren't in your face and telling you not to have a good time or stopping you or taking you back because you were drunk. They were literally making sure you were safe. And it's really bad that when you go down to these events, you know, there's like a lot of, you know, whispers that like, oh, you know, the police will stop you from doing this, they'll stop you from doing that. I just spoke to a few of the police and I was asking them, I was literally interested. I was saying like, you know, has there been trouble this year? And there really hadn't been that much trouble. You know, us as a group, you know, the entire leaders of 2K16, we were all a very behaved bunch, and they were saying that at the event, nothing bad had gone down. I didn't see anything that was bad. I didn't, and I think that is so amazing. That's so amazing, because I look at my youth nowadays, and believe me, you know, I see some things that, you know, make me go, damn, you know, that sucks, but really, we weren't too bad at all. The actual Leavers event was really good, although not up my alley. That's this little thing I got on here. You know, this was $110 and this got you in on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and they had raves and they had some rides and they had all different kinds of like booths set up. I'm not really into that. You know, I completely love music. We've got vinyls and vinyl players, and like literally there isn't a day that goes by when I don't listen to Apple Music. I'm on it all the time. You'll see in all my vlogs, I've got my headphones down. I'm on music all the time. I absolutely love it, which surprises me because when I see raves and or just the massive mosh pits, that doesn't really interest me. And it really, like, believe me, I love a dance when I'm drunk. Like, when I'm drunk, I can bust a great move, believe me. Maybe because I wasn't drunk enough to go and join the raves. I understand that there probably were a few drunk people and high people in there, which would make sense. But, you know, just, it's not really my thing. One thing I kind of regret was spending the whole $110 on it. It was like $50 to get in each time, or you could buy $110 for the full day. I went on the Monday and Tuesday because I wanted to get my money's worth, but I kind of feel like I probably should have only got only gone in once on the Monday, because I literally only went back on Tuesday to get my money's worth. But saying that, I wasn't there the whole time hating it. It was really good fun. I spoke to some amazing people. Everyone was like your best friend. I met some lovely people, even some people who have actually, you know, I told them what I do there. I told them I do YouTube and I do vlogs, and they subscribed to me. I've even had a few people comment on my videos saying like, this is me who you spoke to. So that's amazing. So shout out to you peeps. You know who you are. Thank you for that. Met some other YouTubers there, and just everyone that you met were friendly. You know, everyone got along as a group, which was so fantastic to see. And it's not that I was surprised, it's just bad that like the media gets this thought in our head that Leavers is such a out of control time. And believe me, you know, there are some moments, you know, where things were a bit out of control, say my group, you know, getting a little bit drunk. But it's no way near as bad as like the media makes it out to be, which is just a shame that that gets put out there. I just want to say that all in all, I had a really, really good time, and although like I'm literally recovering, like I feel like I haven't drunk in like, I'd say 24 hours probably, and I still feel really quite ill. Like my stomach's bad and my head, and I just feel constantly hot. Like it's a lot hotter down here than where I was, and I'm just completely and utterly knackered. Which is funny because I got work tomorrow, so yay. But although Leavers cost a lot of money, like the whole trip probably would have come to about $450 to $500 just for accommodation and for this and for food and for alcohol. It's very expensive, but look, if you're going to go, please just go. And you don't have to go to like this big Leavers event thing, you know. And I see some people have gone to Bali, and there's been some people who have gone a week before me to like another place, and there's some people who I know who are on Leavers now, having a weekend now. You don't have to always follow people and do like this. This is the official Leavers thing, but you can do it anywhere. I strongly suggest you go on Leavers. One thing I will say is, you know, do stay safe with your mates, look after each other, make sure you find some great accommodation like we did. We found some amazing accommodation. Make sure you find some good accommodation, make sure that you keep in contact with your family, be sure it's kind of like a safe area. Look, if you see police, they're not going to completely stop you from having a fun time. They're there, they're humans too. They're there to help you, you know. Don't look at police and think that they're trying to ruin your time. They're there to help you, so please, you know, don't be hating on the police. It's literally like the media and all that gets in your head that, you know, this is bad, this is bad. Go in with an open mind, have your own view on it. Look, I had such a great time on Leavers. We're even looking at planning another trip with the boys away, which would be fantastic. Although I've got England and America coming up, I'm still very excited just to go out with those boys again. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this little Leavers video. This is probably going to be it for Leavers now. I just want to do a video where I sat down and talked about it. And also, I couldn't really do a vlog today because I feel really ill. But we're back tomorrow after work with a vlog. I believe I'm meeting up with Arch. Maybe we can get Johnny down as well, because I want to have a word with him about just YouTube and stuff. It's fun to talk to him about that. Also great to see Archie as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Thank you if you enjoyed the Liebers 2K16 video, which I did last. Thank you for enjoying that. If you haven't seen it, like I said, link in the description, or you can go on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for just over 50 videos. That's insane. Thank you so much for all the love on the Draw My Life video. It's just got a lot of love and a lot of just good feedback. So thank you. Also, if you want to check out the Draw My Life video, it's there, okay? Podcast should be up very soon on the second channel. I'll also be doing some second channel videos here, there and everywhere. Got a few days to head off to the UK, so let's enjoy them. Anyway guys, back with daily vlogs. Starting now, well, after this. Well, now, it started now, but after now, don't worry. See you later, guys.